Sorry, guys. We haven't started yet. We all ready to go? Yep. Welcome to the post-match press conference for the FIBA Women's Asia Cup 2023 Group A game between China and Lebanon. China defeated Lebanon 89-44. Lebanon coach George Jaja and captain Rebecca Akul have joined us. May I ask you to switch off your phones, and press conference will be conducted in English. Coach, opening comments for the game.
First of all, congratulations for China. They deserved the win. We fought really well the first half, but you know, against a big team like China like this, you gotta keep your focus for 40 minutes. You gotta stay physical with them for 40 minutes. So hard luck for us. But anyway, I was proud of my players. The first half, they really showed character. They played mature basketball. So I'm proud of them. From now on, we watch the tape and we correct our mistakes and we move on.
And your opening comments, Rebecca?
I think we started the game really well, especially the first half. The second half doesn't reflect the first half. We did a really good job, and I think China is a very big team, so we couldn't keep up with them. We had too many turnovers. I think our assist also is low. But we have to build on it and look up for the other games and try to steal one game from this pool.
Any questions? I might just ask, that's a pretty tough task coming up against China for your first game back at Asia Cup. How was the mental preparation for it? What did that all look like, especially flying in over the weekend? How was that?
We weren't that tired. Mentally, we're always good. We're always prepared. We knew what we're facing. We watched China before we come here. We prepared very well for them. Even the players were mentally ready. But again, China is a huge team, so nothing to take from them.
What do you look to for tomorrow or the next couple of days?
To show good basketball, to show good character, and to show that Lebanon deserves to stay in Division A, and then that this is our spot. This is where we belong to be.
Great, thank you. Oh, yes?
A question to the coach. We made some comment about the China team. Which one is the most impressive player?
The most impressive player? Of course, I'm gonna say Xuhan because she's the tall. She makes all the difference. I like number six, Shu Yang, I guess. So, but I believe they are all very good players, and I don't think they win by individual. They win by team effort, physicality. And focus for 40 minutes. That's the way they play China. If they were up, they were down, they play the same tempo. So that's something really important that I believe we should learn from.
Okay, the second question is what happened in the second half? China team make a big lead.
Yeah. You know, when you're playing against tall players like this, athletic players, physically good, you have to stay 40 minutes the same intensity, and this is something it's tough to do. So we're gonna build on that, and we're gonna try to do it in the next games.
Okay, thank you, coach.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Why did Xu Yang actually attract your attention? Because she only played 9 minutes. It's not very long.
Yeah, that's why I said, he's not talking only about this game. You're talking only about this game or in general. If it's in general, Xuhan is a great player. So she impacts the game. If you watch China in the previous games, whenever she's not there, they struggle against all the European teams. Whenever she's there, you have to do extra effort from the guards, from everybody to try to stop her. So that thing will open a lot of things for the rest of the guards. Even though she didn't score, but the focus on defense was to close on her. So she makes the way for the rest easier and better. Okay, so things doesn't show on stats always.
Can we take in consideration that it's the first time the Lebanese team are playing in Australia? I don't know if the Chinese team are living in Australia or they came to play in Australia for the first time.
I didn't understand the question.
Can we take in consideration that the Lebanese team the first time are playing in Australia? That's why probably they didn't did well.
No, I don't think that's the reason. I think there are many reasons other than this, because we played good first half.
Yes.
So if we started bad, okay, we can say this, or we played. So we started really good. So I don't think that was an excuse. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much. That concludes the first part of the
I
press
talked a
conference.
lot. I talked a lot.
Anything you wanted to add?
No. He has it all.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be back with China very soon. Are we ready for...
Just testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Yeah.
Testing 1 2. Okay.
Welcome back to the second part of this post-game press conference. We now have with us China coach Wei Zhang and player Zhu Han. Also have translation if needed, but opening comments from the game.
希望对开局比赛。
通常第一场比赛都不是
特别容易打，所以我们今天开始就是在防守方面可能做的也没有太好，所以加上今天第一场比赛成功率也不是很高，所以第一场比赛还没有很快的找到感觉。但是随着比赛的深入，我觉得我们在防守端做得越来越好，尤其是抑制了对方的那个特点和配合，所以我们有很多进攻的机会。后面大家那个就是逐渐的进入状态，所以我觉得后面应该说那个还是把我们自己现有的水平发挥出来了。OK， 就这么多。
All right, so usually the first game is not easy, and especially our game today when we start the game, defense. In the beginning of our defense, we didn't do really well, and also our field goal percentage is not very high at the beginning as well, and some of players didn't find their rhythm on the court, and then we spend more time on the court and we kind of find the rhythm, and like we give more pressure on the defense, and the kind of offensive side we also find the rhythm, and then we kind of find more offensive opportunities, and all the players kind of find their rhythm, and we have better opportunities, and we kind of play with all their strength. We have kind of show all their abilities.
And an opening comment from yourself.
说英语说中文 ，English or Chinese？
Well, English would be
都是
great.
中国记者。
We might just point the mic back, but if you can, English.
说 Chinese。
Oh,
OK。
would you prefer? We usually do them in English, but yeah, whatever you prefer, we have translation.
这说啥呀？
不是说中文吗？你那个都是中国记者，你不说中文？
中文 Chinese。今天比赛呢，确实是第一场球，然后第一场正式的这个亚洲杯比赛，大家呢从开局，我觉得从防守方面吧，就没有太进入一个很好的状态，然后呢上半场的命中率也比较低，我觉得这都是很正常的现象，这是第一场嘛，大家也都是需要一些时间去熟悉，这个比赛的节奏，但是呢随着我们的防守强度上去之后呢，大家逐渐找回了状态，对，然后今天总的来说，觉得在防守方面还需要再加强吧。
So like the first day, first official game in the Asia Cup, like I said in the beginning, our defense didn't really well, but actually I think it's normal because our team we still need some time, to play against each other, to build the chemistry and also adjust the game and find the feeling. But in general, I think I hope that our defense can do better in the future.
We'll open up to questions.
可以指个亮的一个问题，就是咱们这次带了一个新人，就是那个刘新玉，他这场比赛也是上场表现就是也比较拼，你点评一下他的表现。
作为第一次打国际大赛的球员来讲，那个我觉得他今天表现得非常好，因为他的特点也是三分比较准，而且他之前在国内他是打4号位，所以我们现在用很短的时间里头让他去打3号位，他也逐渐在适应。我觉得他今天应该说表现得不错。尤其是因为我们前一段一直在欧洲拉练，我们打了很多欧洲的强队，对这个年轻球员应该说帮助很大，所以我觉得他的进步应该是比较快，所以在场上打得也非常自信，把自己的特点都发挥出来了。
第二个问题就是，这场比赛上半场咱们其实把12人轮换就已经用完了。那咱们的就是面对这样的一个对手，咱们是不是上半场更多的是要去磨合一下队伍，去让更多的队员去感受一下这个大赛的气氛？
大家都知道，就是说我们今年可能球队组合的时间是比较短，完了有很多都是到赛区以后，完了全队才到齐，所以这个球队还需要就是更多的磨合。所以今天我们很早就是把每个人都上场去，感受一下那个就是比赛的气氛和全队的那个这个磨合程度。所以我们也希望通过每一场比赛打一场进一步，完了那个越来越好，到后面能够起到化学反应，能够打得更好。
We might just get that translated if you don't mind.
Right, let me find out. So the journalist just asked about. He has mentioned that we have like a new player called Luo Xinyu, a young player. She fight really hard on the courts. So coach just said, actually, for this new young player, it's her like first international game, and I think she played really good today, especially makes them good 3-point shots. But actually in the league, in the WCBA, she plays as the power forward, the forward position. But in our national team now, we changed her. We let her to play small forwards. Also, she did a lot of hard work in her practice. So we kind of let her to adjust the intensity of the game. And then actually, not only we spend a lot of time in the practice in a training camp before we come here, and then also we had some friendly matches against some European teams before. And I think it was really helpful for our team. And also I think Xiaoluo, this player, Luo Xinyu, she improved a lot, and so that's why she played really confident on the courts. Yeah, I think that's it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. Any other questions?
还有一个问题，就是咱们早场的时候也在看了那韩国队和新西兰的比赛，这场比赛就是双方打得也比较激烈，面对这样两个对手，未来咱们着重于在哪些方面去准备呢？
我觉得两个球队是一个风格完全不同的球队。应该说韩国在上半时没有打出自己的水平，但是下半时他能够就是把比分追上去，所以他有他的特点。我觉得这两个球队都是有一定实力的球队，所以我们会非常重视去对手，因为我们也准备了很多，所以我们会就是根据不同的对手吧，去发挥出打出我们自己的风格水平。
So the journalist just asked about. Actually, the first game today is the Team Korean playing against the New Zealand. They also fight really hard. The game is kind of really tight, and so as coach, how are we going to prepare for play against those two teams? So coach just said those two teams they have different style, so we're just gonna prepare according to their styles and the individual players' tendency.
Great. Yep.
想问主教练一个比较宏观的问题，就是对这次亚洲杯有没有有哪些目标？因为这次亚洲杯其实不光涉及到能否终结日本队6连冠这么一方面，还会关系到2024年的巴黎奥运会嘛？就想问一下。
我们首先是要确保争取奥运会的资格赛，就是资格赛的名额。同时我们也争取我们球队通过小组赛的去磨合，力争最好的成绩。
然后还想问一下，就是我们这个比赛进行到第2节的时候，其实高颂的上场，对整个比分的变化起到了一个挺关键的作用。然后想请您点评一下高颂这场的表现。因
为他是一名老队员吧，虽然他很久没有参加国际比赛了，但是呢，就是他回来的时间也比较短。从今天比赛来看，我觉得他适应的还是比较快，所以他在上场以后很快的就进入状态，把自己的特点和水平都发挥出来了。
So, this lady just asked coach, what kind of goal do we have for this Asia Cup? Either a really high goal or just finish the Japan the 6th champion of the Asia Cup. So our coach just said first. We want to be, for sure, we want to be, qualified of the Olympic Games, and also we want the best result that we can be. And the second question is, she asked about, we have a player called Gao Song. She played really well today. So coach just said actually she joined the team kind of late, and she's an old player. She haven't played with those players for a long time, but I think she'd adjust the game, adjusted the intensity really well, and then she kind of created a lot of value for our team today.
Great. Well, thank you, Team China. That concludes the press conference.
Thank
you.
今天好像潘哥好像不止12分钟，怎么？